newspaper? Interesting.
Take a look where the lights are dimmed and the spotlight is on Miss Woods. Observe Mr. Newman's hands in that photo as he stands at the prosecutor's bench. As you can see, it's glowing just like Miss Wood's fluorescent paint.
It is glowing. Quite brightly, I might add.
But why did he put fluorescent paint on his hands for the mock trial, you may ask? The answer is he wouldn't. Not on purpose. It got there when he put the costume on.
That means what again?
It means the figure photographed in the costume was not our client Juniper Woods. It was her classmate, Robin Newman.
What?
To think you're actually able to prove that. You never know what's going to happen next. That's the front of the courtroom.
So then, does that mean Robin's our man?
Well, that's certainly how it looks.
Very well. Robin Newman it is. He is here in the gallery, I trust. Show yourself. I challenge you to a duel. Please, not a whole cross-examination of his voice. Will the witness please state his name and occupation? I'm Robin Newman! I want to become a great artist. I practice day and night, yeah! No, that's not it. Art's gonna be sincere, man! So for occupation, should I put down budding artist? No! Venus Legal Academy Senior Prosecutor Course. This brace is proof of my masculinity. I've been trained to be the prosecutor for 18 years. I assume you'll be cleaning up the pottery you've smashed before you leave today. Seems the witness has finally settled down.
Guess nothing phases the judge after all these years.
You may proceed with your testimony, Mr. Newman. Specifically, the court wishes to hear why you had fluorescent paint on your hands. I went to see Juniper in her dressing room, but she wasn't there. When I walked by the frilly costume, I was like, whoa! The mannequin it was on was about to fall on me. I got that paint on me when I caught it. But I never put it on. That'd be stupid.
Hold it!
Your Honour, I recommend a short therapy session for the witness.
Well, Mr. Newman does seem particularly agitated, but... No! Not again. What is his problem?
I sensed it the moment Robin took the stand, a discord in his heart.
So you think he might be hiding something?
Probably. You ready, Mr. Newman? Let's see what the mood matrix can do for you.
Oops. Okay.
Got it!
This sounds like incorrect choice dialogue.
Mr. Newman, this emotion is inconsistent with your testimony.
What are you talking about? It's not true! My only emotion is just a strong-fueled stubbornness.
Yikes! I wouldn't really call that an emotion. I wonder where I went wrong. I better try that again.
Bring it on, 1,000,000 times or 1,000,000,000, I don't care! Must be this then.
Got it!
When you mentioned the stage costume, I sensed a sudden powerful feeling of joy. Would you care to explain, Mr. Newman?
Wait, what? Why would a pretty scarf thing and a long skirt make me feel like that?
I don't know, but you seem awfully interested in the costume for some reason. You didn't happen to put it on, did you?
Like I do that kind of thing. I'm a dude, and I'm into braces. You don't think Robin's actually got a thing for Juniper's outfit, do you?
Oh, come on, isn't it obvious?
You're enjoying this a bit too much, Athena. No way, man! The mannequin came falling toward me, so I stuck out my hand to stop it. End of story.
That's a new piece of information. Time to run an update. Even after that update, something just doesn't feel right here. Do I have anything that could prove the statement contradicts what really happened?
It's got to be this or the one at the end, because the whole thing was that the costume was inside out and it was on the mannequin. Oh, no, this is the bit with the handprints.
Take that!
You said the mannequin came falling towards you, so you stuck your hands out to stop it. If so, the fingers of your hands will be pointing outward like this. That's not what the handprints show. In fact, it looks much more like your thumbs and the base of your palms.
Why in the world would I leave such weird handprints?
You know why. You left them when you went to adjust the scarf after putting it on. Just like the model in the drawing.
What?
Why you just admit it, Mr. Newman? You did put the stage costume on, didn't you? And you really do like Miss Wood's clothes, don't you?
Fine, I admit to putting the clothes on. But I don't like girly clothes, man.
Oh, that's barely cut through. We're going to be here a while. New information to plug in. Time for another update. Is it this one?
Got it!
There, another emotion that doesn't fit.
So what? You really start getting on my nerves, man.
Mr. Newman, you got excited when you put the costume on, but you also felt sad.
Who cares if I felt sad? It's no big deal.
Okay, Mr. Newman, out with it. Why did you feel sad? You're hiding something, aren't you?
No!
You're not fooling anyone anymore. Now tell me why you were sad.
Okay, fine. If you're gonna be that way, I'll tell you. The reason I felt sad is... no matter how much I dress up, I'll never be pretty as Juniper.
Well, no offence, but his habit of shouting at the top of his lungs doesn't exactly help.
No, that's not it. I totally own those girly clothes. I should be totally pretty. But there's something that keeps getting in the way.
Wow, that's a whole lot of anger and raw emotion right there. His heart's crying out in pain. His emotions out of control. Out-of-control emotions? We saw those during the Nine-Tail Vale incident. All we have to do is find the source of his uncontrollable anger, right? Right. Now we look for a conflict between his statements and the images we see. If we can find that, we can wrestle him away from whatever's tormenting him. Mr. Newman said there was something getting in the way of him being pretty. Something that doesn't go with the girly clothes. What could it be?
I'll testify, man.
It's gonna be his brace, isn't it?
Got it!
Mr. Newman, you feel a great deal of anger towards your brace, don't you? Is that what you feel is holding you back from being as pretty as you think you should be?
What?
Mr. Newman, the truth is you really want to take that brace off, don't you?
No way, man. It's a symbol of masculinity. I could never take it off.
Is it that you can't take it off, or you don't want to take it off?
Man, I should have kept my big mouth shut.
This is really weird. He exhibits intense anger toward his brace, which he calls a symbol of masculinity. But he can't take it off, not even when he's trying to look pretty. What could be at the root of his complicated relationship with his brace? Because it's not a strength trainer, it's something for a disability. He must have a back problem, right? I have a feeling we're on the verge of uncovering an earth-shattering secret. Athena, you okay? It seems Robin is still hiding a secret, a big one. Bigger than the fact he's secretly jealous of Juniper's looks? Yes, at least I think so. No, it can't be. I just thought of something that is totally insane. Mr. Newman? What? I'm onto your little secret, and if I'm correct, it's not very little at all. It's huge. This sounds completely insane, but it's the only possibility left. Oh. Okay. Mr. Newman, or should I say, Miss Newman? You are and always have been a girl. What? Have you lost the plot, Athena? No, I'm completely serious. I don't have any direct evidence. But that's what Robin's heart is shouting out loud and clear.
Hold it!
I still think you've totally lost it. I mean, Robin reeks of testosterone. How could he possibly be a she? I, for one, have never seen a girl who shouts like a maniac all the time. Really? Oh, ho, 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 ho. I've seen plenty of witnesses in my day, but if he's a she, then she's the most convincing actress I've ever encountered. Therefore, let me pronounce my verdict. Robin Newman is without question a man. You are now truly just as donos equal in one area. You are just as equally insane. Never in the history of this planet has there been a finer specimen of masculine spirit. Hold it. If you guys are done talking about me, I'm... The brace, it's... Miss Sykes? No, allow me to call you Athena. I wanted to keep this a secret at all costs, but... no. No way. Ugh! Surely this must be some kind of jest. No, it's for real. I'm a girl, body and soul. If you don't believe me, I'll give you a P-E-E-K. Ew. How old are you again? At least this one's of age.
Ugh.
As if. What an amazing transformation. Well, all the Discord is gone. The image is now complete. I was raised as a boy since I was little, and I studied law just as my parents wanted. But now this living right had me pinned to the ground. It's it's been blown to smithereens by you, Athena. Now I can stop pretending I want to be a prosecutor. I'm going to be an artist. Yay!
Order! Order! What a shocking development! He really did turn out to be a she.
Why is everyone looking at me like that? I feel like a movie star or something. But no paparazzi, please. I value my privacy. O-K-A-Y. No pics or you'll regret it, man. Am I just imagining things, or is Robin even more hyper now when she was a he? I don't know. Maybe it's because she finally got her troubles off her chest. Literally.
This is all well and good, but does he being a she actually change anything?
The fact the witness is actually a girl does change things, because there's now a piece of evidence we must re-evaluate.
Very well. Let's see what the defense has for us now. A piece of evidence was reconsidered now we know the witness is a woman.
Take that!
This is what I'd like the court to reconsider.
Oh, the tape recorder, the one that recorded the threat. You're a goner.
That's right. And we've already established that it's a female voice in the recording. Of all the students who could have moved the body before the mock trial was to start, our client was the only female if you exclude Miss Scuttlebutt because of her alibi. And that's why the tape recorder made our client the prime suspect.
Oh, so then...
That's right. The witness just revealed she's a girl. Therefore, if we're using the voice in the recording as basis for hurling accusations, this witness must be labelled a suspect too. Oh no!
Wow. Talk about a sudden turn of events. You've done it. You found a hole in one of the prosecuting's key piece of evidence.
Yeah, but wow, that was a lot of work for just a single one.
Objection!
Not so hasty now. You're forgetting that only one person here was privy to the script. Ergo, Miss Juniper Woods is still the prime suspect.
Objection!
Ms. Newman hid the fact that she was a girl both at the crime scene and the court. I say that puts her in camp suspicious. That's not nice, Athena. How can you accuse me of being a killer? I'm just a weak, innocent little girl. Just think about that murder makes me.
Objection!
Okay, now you're just being silly. Suspicious is as suspicious does. Undoubtedly the witness does have some sort of connection to this crime. Perhaps our newfound lady is merely feigning ignorance.
We can summarise she lent support to the principal offender, Juniper Woods, by leading Miss Scuttlebutt to the body that would make her an accessory to the crime. How can you say that? I'm not an accessory to any crime, Mr. Birdman.
Objection!
Birdman? In any event, the witness as an accessory, it explains quite a bit, does it not? Ah, it made it all make sense somehow. And they'll keep accusing Julie unless we can show someone else who the script's details. But how could someone have gotten their hands on that kind of info? The only way they could have known there's a script if they... Sorry, Julie, but you're not going to like this. Our client may have leaked the script's details to someone. What the devil? Oh, yes. Miss Woods did not want Hugh O'Connor to win the mock trial. That's why I believe she leaked the details to the witness, Robin Newman. I get it. If Robin won, Hugh wouldn't be able to confess to Juniper. Right. Juniper's probably trying to keep their friendship from becoming awkward. How could you, Fever? What a bunch of bullshit! Never heard a word about the script from Juniper. Never ever.
Objection!
You sure? Can you look me in the eyes and swear you didn't? B.A.D. Athena, you don't have any evidence. Actually, we might have just the thing. Really? Yeah, one of Robin's lines I read when we were reenacting the mock trial. Mr. Newman was surprised by what the court was wearing. Yeah. Robin said, "Oh, the green sweatsuit." S-U-R-E. I might have said that, but so what? Well, think of it this way, Athena. Which way exactly? If I told you I'd be wearing a blue suit today, but then showed up wearing what I've got on now, what would you say? Oh, the red suit. Ah, I think I've got it. Your Honour, we have evidence proving Ms. Newman knew the contents of the script. The defence moves to present said evidence to the court. Very well, Miss Sykes. Present away. This evidence proves Miss Newman had prior knowledge of the script. Where is it? Which one's the notes? Victim's outfit will be a red one from the prosecutor course.
Take that!
The mock trial script. Miss Newman, during the mock trial you were shown a photo of the victim's body. And reportedly you reacted by saying, "Oh, the green sweatsuit." Oh, yes, I said that. What's your point? You seem to have some issue with the green sweatsuit, and I think I know why. The proof is in the script, specifically on the things to prepare page. Sweatsuit. Victim's outfit will be a red one from the prosecutor course. You were surprised because the sweatsuit in the photo was green. But if you didn't know about the script's content, then that shouldn't have surprised you.
No! I thought we were friends, Athena. How could I have been so blind?
In light of her privileged knowledge, I move to declare Miss Newman a suspect, Your Honour.
You what?
Objection! If knowing script details makes me a suspect, there must be others besides me. I mean, someone else could have seen Professor Court's note.
Note? What note?
The Professor and Juniper were working together to prepare the mock trial. But only one copy of the script was made to prevent it from being leaked. But that's kind of inconvenient, right?
You're not seriously going to suggest?
But it's the truth. Professor Court did do exactly what you're thinking. She didn't write down any of the proceedings or the truth behind the case, but she did write a note to herself about the props and details about the victim's B.O.D.Y.
Is this really true, Miss Newman?
If you don't believe me, send the police over to my house. Tell them to check the pictures on my camera. I thought it might give me an advantage. I took a picture of the note.
I'd say she's telling the truth. Wait a sec. If there's a note of details about the body, then that means there are others who could have made the murder look like our client's script.
Yes, I believe you're right.
Apparently this case isn't as clear-cut as Professor Black... Did it again. Apparently this case isn't as clear-cut as Prosecutor Blackwell would have us believe. This new revelation blasts a big fat hole in the prosecution's case.
Oh!
Bully for you, Missy, but I don't think this spells victory. And why not? The battle's still young, and my blade's now fully drawn. Between it and my next witness, your life will be forfeit, so put away your wooden sword. And show me what you're truly capable of if you wish to live. You want it? Don't worry, I'm going to bring it. I only said I want nothing to do with this trial. How juvenile. It's not a matter of what you want, for you will cooperate, you O'Connor.
Prosecutor Blackwell, why have you called this witness?
You all recall the day before the mock trial. In short, day of the murder. The accused testified she left for home around 6 p.m.
Yes, my notes do confirm this fact.
Right. Our client wasn't at school at the estimated time of death, so she couldn't
Objection!
Yet that was but a felicitous, is that? That was but a felicitous lie, or am I mistaken, golden boy? I've no intention of saying anything more, now if you'll excuse me. Hold! I am not through with you yet. It seems the rogue prosecutor has it out for me. Leave, and we just might discuss you-know-what. No, wait. One little statement of Mr. Cool loses it? What's that all about? I changed my mind. I'll stay and testify.
Are you sure, Mr. O'Connor?
The word of a genius is as good as gold, so let's get on with this. Hugh O'Connor, a senior at Themis Legal Academy, lawyer course. How's that?
Just fine. Your testimony then, if you please.
You're up against the top of the class now. I'd be careful if I were you. I know Julie would never lie like that. That pompous schoolboy won't know what hit him. To get mentally prepared for the mock trial, I meditated at the archery range until 7 p.m. Around 7:15, I went to the main building before going home. That's when I saw Juniper. We didn't say much as we passed by each other. She seemed her usual self. That is... Whoops. That's it. Anything else you'd like to ask? That's quite enough. Well done, golden boy. The final bell rings at 7 p.m, which at that point the campus is a desolate place. Now you all recall the tape recorder. We know the time of the voice recording. It was 7:10 the day before the mock trial. It was the dark hour of this heinous crime.
Do you have any proof of that?
As its final bell, the school plays a special broadcast when the clock strikes 7. The female voice on the tape appears 10 minutes after the broadcast. The killer waited until the school was empty to spring her devious and deadly trap.
So when the witness saw the defendant, that would have been...
Indeed, 5 minutes after the voice was captured on tape in the art room. Ergo, we know that the accused was still in the main building even after the killing.
So the time of the murder and the time of when the body was moved.
Great, another inconvenient testimony.
Miss Sykes, your cross-examination, please.
So, do you meditate often?
Don't tell me you're going to start pestering me too.
What's that supposed to mean?
No need to play dumb with me. All the girls want to know about my private life.
What?
I'll remind the defence this is a court of law, not a pick-up spot.
It seems Miss Fancy Pants lawyer is smitten with the witness.
Objection! 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 I'm just trying to establish the witnesses.
If you must know, I never go a day without meditating. Satisfied now, stalker girl? That was the wrong fucking voice. If you must know, I never go a day without meditating. Satisfied now, stalker girl?
That's it. You better take that.
Whoa, whoa there, Tiger. Just take a deep breath and relax. I'll just continue my testimony now if you don't mind.
Our client stated she went home at 6.
No, wrong. I don't know what she was doing, but Juniper was definitely at school after 7. But I suppose neither side can prove one way or the other.
If Junie was there, that means she's lying.
Truth be told, I only saw her for the briefest of moments.
So you just walked past a good friend, barely saying a word?
Final bird already rung. They get mad when you stand around chatting. And then again, we're not like you people, talking endlessly in these annoyingly loud voices.
Annoyingly loud voices? I'd like it if you refrained from insulting my partner like that.
Normally I'd shout objection right about now, but I'll take this one for the team. Anyway, I think that's about all I have to say. take you up on your kind offer.
I expected as much. Go ahead and ask away.
Mr. O'Connor, I wanted to ask you...
Why did you stay past the last bell?
Why would another student like you ignore the last bell?
I wouldn't say I ignored it. I was simply running a little late.
Do you remember exactly how late?
You're a stickler for the details, lady. If I had to say, it was probably around 10-15 minutes. If you think it's that important, I'll add it to my testimony.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Hold it!
Something else I want to check. Did you go to the art room?
Did you stop by the art room, or as it's now known, the scene of the crime?
No, I didn't.
Can you prove it?
As much as I'd like to say I could, I can't. But let me ask you, can you prove I did?
As much as I'd like to say I could, I can't. But I will ask how often you visit there.
Hardly ever. There's no reason for me to be there anyway.
No reason for you to be there?
Is there an echo in here? If something's bothering you, I'll add it to my testimony.
How considerate. Thank you for noticing. Let's add your statement to your testimony.
Let me add I never went to the art room. There's no reason for me to be there. Really? No dress rehearsal stuff? Which of these fucking proves that? I need to speak with Hugh O'Connor. Meet with Hugh about the report yesterday. There we go.
Objection!
Shit, never mind.
Just look at it, it's one huge contradiction.
I see. The defence is simply making another baseless assertion.
Crash and burn.
Hold it!
You had no reason to be in the art room. Really?
The lawyer course I'm in is supervised by Professor Means. Plus, I'm not a member of Professor Court's art club, so why would I even go there?
What about art class?
Nice try, but seniors don't take art class.
Alright, let me ask you.
Wait, I just remembered something important.
You did?
I scored only 100% on all the art tests I took throughout junior year. You fucking arsehole. That's it.
Right. Always happy to indulge in some ego stroking. Anyway, what to ask next?
Okay. I get it now. I need to press all of these.
Hold it!
You ignored the last bell for no reason? Shame on you.
No, shame on you, pressing me for no reason. Well, people do run late sometimes, like you the day the whole case began. It appears we have a culprit in the case of the pot calling the kettle black.
Egg 2, Your Honour. Now what? Is another question?
How do you prep for the mock trial?
Please tell the court what you were doing on October the 23rd, the day before the mock trial.
That's an easy one. Nothing in particular.
Nothing at all? You didn't help with the preparations?
You don't get it, do you? I was merely playing the role assigned to me. I left the preparations and like to others. My job was to be mentally prepared.
Julie put a heart and soul into getting things ready and you just sat on his behind?
Just to reiterate, I spent most of the 23rd meditating at the archery range. Didn't talk to anyone until school closed at 7. I suppose a few archery club members did come and go while I was there.
But you didn't talk to anyone? Not a soul?
That's right, I didn't say a word to anyone till the final bell at 7.
I see. This is crucial information. Please add to your testimony.
I don't know if you're bluffing, but if you are, you have a very good poker face. This is where the notebook comes in.
Objection!
So you didn't talk to anybody on October 23rd? Are you sure about that?
I already told you, my word is as good as gold.
Okay then, how to explain this? And don't spare any details.
Sorry, never seen that before.
This is the victim's planner. She recorded all her plans in great detail. Take a look at this page here. It reads, 23rd, meet with you and important. Don't you find that interesting?
Where'd you get that?
The key word here is important. You say you're at the archery range all day, but you also said a few students came and went while you were there. That doesn't sound like a great place for an important talk.
The entire campus was buzzing with activity before the mock trial. Where could they have possibly had a private conversation?
I thought about that too, but the situation changes after the last bell.
What's this now?
The witness stayed after the last bell in order to have a private talk with the victim. Am I right, Mr. O'Connor?
Objection!
This is insane. Must we go through this yet again? I suppose you also have no evidence as usual.
No, I don't have any direct evidence. However, the witness was meditating until the last bell and attempted to conceal his private meeting with the victim.
First Robin, now me. What are you going to accuse next? You're just another unscrupulous attorney looking to get ahead. Don't let him get to you. He's definitely hiding something. I mean, he was supposed to be with the victim around the estimated time of death.
I have my suspicions about Robin, but you seem just as guilty. These three are the only possible suspects after all.
It's going to be a fucking Orient Express thing, isn't it, where they're all guilty?
Mr. O'Connor, answer me this. Did you meet with Professor Court that day?
Sorry, Mr. Jailbird Prosecutor. I don't mean to steal your thunder, but I have something to say. If it will save me some trouble, then by all means speak away. If you would recall, Miss Sykes, the voice on the tape recorder was female. Knowing that, I'd like you to explain how I could possibly be a suspect.
Oh, he has a point.
Impressive, Golden Boy. He does shine gold indeed. Care to take the reins? You're more than capable of prosecuting this case. Sorry, but I'm studying to be a lawyer. What a pity. To think such geniuses to be wasted on mere lawyering. At last your moment is here, Sykes Dono. Time to refute Golden Boy's statement.
prove you're the young prodigy worthy of the badge on your lapel. Could he lay any more pressure on? The voice is unmistakably female, so there's no point arguing about that. Excuse me. Yeah, you're right. In which case, to whom does the voice on the tape really belong to?